So taking the opportunity now to make yourself comfortable. And once you're comfortable, if you're safe to do so, closing down your eyes and starting to bring your awareness into the now moment. So becoming present with yourself, where you're seated. Seeing if you can feel into what's around you. Maybe if there's other people around or in other rooms. Seeing if you can expand and maybe sense anyone else around. Or maybe any animals, if you have any animals. Seeing if you can have a sense of where they might be at this time. As you slow down that breath, finding yourself more in that stillness, that 0 point. And in that 0 point, finding that expansion. With each in-breath, really connecting into that sensation of expansion. And then as you breathe out, that sensation of letting go. And letting go enough with the softening that that next in-breath allows further expansion. And just riding the wave of those feelings of that release and letting go with the out-breath, that softening. And then that in-breath, finding a little more expansion. And starting to become aware of yourself, extending beyond the physical. If it helps to first notice the outline of your physical, feeling where your skin is in contact with the air or with your clothing, that outside coating. And as you breathe in, feeling your physical fill entirely with that breath. And then as you breathe out, a release, a letting go of those edges, of those boundaries and borders. And so as you breathe in again, you feel beyond the physical. Starting to connect more into a sense of your energy layers, all through the physical, but also outside of the physical as well. Your energy layers that hold a holographic imprint of what's happening within your subconscious. And as you become aware of these layers around you, seeing if you can maybe notice if there's an area that may be denser than another, or maybe an area of less energy, or maybe you can open to a visual. Just asking yourself is if there is anything that could be brought into your awareness right now that would be of benefit for you to know. And just allowing whatever to come into your awareness, whether it's visual, whether it's a feeling, maybe it's a memory, a thought form, or maybe you can hear the whispers on the winds. And as you continue with that gentle, steady breath, bringing your awareness now back into your center, in the very center of your chest, that 0 point within your energy fields. And I'd like for you now, with that in-breath, to start to move that energy up, moving it up and out through the crown and out in all directions and down around you and back down and around and in through the base. So running your toroidal shaped energy, remembering it's three-dimensional, so it's not just out the sides, it's up and out and all the way around as it comes back around, back up through the center and around the outside. And just being open to your awareness of any resistances or any accelerations in any areas as we're moving that energy. And as you hold your body's toroidal energy field, with your awareness now back in your heart space, in your center, and seeing if you can become aware of your heart's toroidal field. So the heart has its own toroidal field, that same 0 point. And then visualizing running that toroidal field through your heart space, up and down and around. And as you breathe into your heart's toroidal field, allowing it to expand. Again, you might visualize, feel, sense, or imagine with each breath your heart's torus field growing and expanding. You might activate that heart's energy by bringing to mind anything at all that helps you to feel gratitude, that helps you to feel joy. Anything that you're really feeling appreciative for in this moment. And bringing that feeling into your heart space. Activating that energy, and you might sense an even greater expansion within that heart's toroidal field. And the more you connect in with those feelings of the heart space, those energies of gratitude and joy, and unconditional love for all that is, continuing to breathe and expand that torus field from your heart space. Feeling it grow and expand And it continues to grow and expand. Just giving yourself permission to really feel that heart energy as strongly as you can, allowing that heart's toroidal field to completely consume your whole toroidal field. Spreading that out. Just feeling into that energy, that heart energy now running concurrently within your entire toroidal field. Just noticing how that feels. Noticing if there's any differences to when you first connected with your toroidal field. Maybe it feels different. Maybe it feels the same. Either way, we're just observing. Perhaps there's a lightness. Perhaps if you're visual, notice different colors. And so as we imprint our holographic field with these high vibrational energies of the heart, we begin to encode not only our now moment, but also what we start to magnetize to us within our environment and within our life. Energy always draws its own likeness. And as we continue to remember this, we can more consciously co-create a life that we desire. And taking another nice long deep breath in and hold and releasing it out. And then taking another nice long deep breath in and hold and releasing it out and hold. And now this time breathing in right to the very end of your in-breath, just gently and slowly continuing to draw that breath in and in and in, right till the very end. And then gently releasing it out, all the way out, right to the very end. And then pausing for a moment, returning back to your normal breath. And whenever you are ready, you can gently start to bring some movement back, wiggling your fingers and toes. And whenever you are ready, you can open up your eyes.